Silver lining, though, there is a silver lining. We're hearing more incredible stories of how neighbors came together to help each other out during that historic winter storm and now during these power outages.
And Fox 12's Bridget Chavez joins us once again live. Bridget, one man says his neighbors saved his life during that outage. How did that happen?
Yeah, Charles Kaufman says that he has a lot of medical equipment that needs to be plugged in and connected to power. And he says if it weren't for his neighbors stepping in to help him, he doesn't think he would have made it. Kaufman says his neighbor Tony Bush and him often share hellos over their fence. Bush says he didn't realize at first that Kaufman was out of power because he still had it. He says once he learned about the outage, he grabbed an extension cord, ran it through the fence to Kaufman's home so that he would have some electricity and heat. Bush says he knew Kaufman needed help, and because his home wasn't affected by the outage, says it was the least he could do. Kaufman says as far as he's concerned, his neighbor saved his life.
Love, people loving one another, people caring for each other is the big thing. And it just blew me away when he told my nephew he'd run that cord back and forth. I said, I had to sit down. I couldn't believe somebody's going to help like that.
It was just the right thing to do, you know. It makes me feel, great that that's the way he feels. I would do it again in a heartbeat.
Kaufman now has his power restored and says that if he would have been without it for 5 days if his neighbor wouldn't have stepped in. And again, this just goes to show you how a simple "how are you doing" and just how effective it is to check on your neighbors to make sure everybody's okay when things like this happen. Reporting live tonight, Bridget Chavez, Fox 12 Oregon.